All right, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Melissa and I'll be your host today. I've been with Tax 990 for almost a year and I'm very excited to share this webinar with you as it is packed with valuable information for any nonprofit. We're going to talk today about strategies that will help to achieve sustainable growth within your organizations. But before we get started, let me remind you of a few things. If you have questions during the presentation, please add them to the chat and we will address them at the end of the webinar. This presentation will be recorded and available at tax990.com. Please note that we are not tax advisors or the IRS. We will not be giving specific tax advice and we are not able to advise on your specific organization status. For more information, please contact our support team at support@tax990.com. Exhibiting hope for sustainable growth means embracing innovative strategies, encouraging strong communities, connections, and remaining adaptable. By focusing on impactful initiatives and maintaining a forward-looking mindset, nonprofits can inspire positive change and achieve long-term success. So today we will look at what is sustainable growth for your nonprofit, strategies for sustainable growth, the role of leadership for community and global impact, knowing the trends, creating an action plan, and what does the future of funding look like?
The meaning of sustainable growth for a nonprofit is about steadily advancing the organization's mission while ensuring long-term impact and stability. This involves expanding programs to meet community needs and maintaining financial, environmental, and social balance. The key to achieving this is effective resource use, transparency, and ethical practice. This will build trust with your donors and stakeholders. Sustainable growth helps nonprofits secure consistent funding, manage resources wisely, and adapt to changes. It can allow nonprofits to expand their reach, increase the positive impact, and achieve lasting change for the causes they support. It also promotes innovation and strengthens community relationships. Finding that balance between the immediate need while working for future goals will surely help ensure long-term success. Sustainable growth can also enhance the organization's image, attracting more support from donors, volunteers, and partners as they see stability. To achieve sustainable growth, nonprofits must employ a versatile approach. Let's talk about 4 main focus points. Diverse funding resources. This means to establish a variety of funding sources, including grants, donations, fundraising events, and earned income to ensure financial stability and reduce reliance on any single income stream. In short, have a backup plan on how you receive funds. Next, take the time to build strong relationships. This will involve engaging donors, volunteers, and supporters by maintaining regular communication, showing appreciation, which is very important, and involving them in your mission. Best practices to make this a success include personalized outreach, regular updates on impact, and opportunities for involvement. Embrace the digital age. This may be the most powerful tool in your toolbox. You want to utilize as many digital tools and platforms as possible to enhance your online presence. Some proven effective strategies include maintaining an active social media presence, creating engaging content, and using digital outreach tools to expand your reach and connect with a broader audience. And transparency. We hear this more often than not in our world today. Make this a priority in all operations by regularly sharing financial and operational information with stakeholders. Make sure you include publishing annual reports, updating donors on the use of funds, and maintaining open lines of communication to build trust and credibility. By implementing these strategies, nonprofits can work to achieve sustainable growth, ensure their mission thrives, and make a lasting impact.
Exhibiting hope, the role of leadership and vision for a nonprofit sustainable growth success is very important. A leader is someone who inspires, guides, motivates others towards a common goal, showing vision and commitment along the way. Effective leadership and a clear vision are crucial for the sustainable growth and success of a nonprofit. Strong leaders inspire, motivate their teams, set strategic goals, and drive innovation. A compelling vision provides direction, aligns efforts, and galvanizes support from donors, volunteers, and the community. Together, leadership and vision ensures that the organization remains focused, resilient, and capable of achieving its mission and creating lasting positive change. The impact of great leadership and strong vision extends beyond the organization itself, fostering positive change within the community and on a global scale. Locally, it leads to improved services, stronger community ties, and greater social needs. Globally, it contributes to addressing pressing issues, promoting sustainable development, and inspiring other organizations to follow suit. By harnessing the power of effective leadership and a unified vision, nonprofits can create lasting, meaningful impact. Understanding positive trends can help nonprofits by enabling them to anticipate changes, adapt strategies, and innovate effectively. By staying informed, nonprofits can enhance their relevance, improve program impact, and secure diverse funding opportunities, ensuring their long-term success. Always look at the negative trends as well to get and stay ahead. Understanding negative trends is beneficial to a nonprofit as it allows them to proactively address potential challenges, adapt to strategies, and mitigate risk. By identifying and analyzing these trends, nonprofits can navigate obstacles more effectively and adjust their approach to maintaining resilience. Creating a plan of action for nonprofit sustainable growth will involve developing a strategic roadmap that outlines clear objectives, resource allocation, and actionable steps. This plan can ensure the organization effectively addresses its goals, adapts to changing circumstances, and maximizes its impact, ultimately fostering long-term stability and success. First, set clear objectives and goals by defining the need. Second, you will create a strategic plan for gaining and using resources to reach your goal. Next, you will build your relationships and network with the technology that is available. Then you will implement your plan and keep track of your progress to see if you need any additional adjustments. And finally, you will assess your progress, get feedback, and decide if your plan is successful. Each organization's measure of success is different. Be realistic and don't tackle the world alone. If you take small bites, you will most likely eat more of the apple than if you try all at once. So what does the future of funding look like for a nonprofit? The good news is charitable giving is expected to grow in the 24-25 year. The digital fundraising side is also on the rise. Increasing your social media, crowdfunding platforms, and online channels where you can reach a wider audience has proven results. While the digital presence is definitely a huge part of the nonprofit funding success, making those genuine connections still proves equally important. The future of a nonprofit funding will likely involve a blend of traditional and innovative approaches, focusing on transparency, impact, and collaboration. Nonprofits that adapt to these trends and diversify their funding will be better positioned for long-term sustainability and success. So let us summarize. Exhibiting hope for sustainable growth involves implementing a clear plan of action, taking the proactive steps, and staying informed about future and funding trends. By strategically planning, adapting to evolving opportunities, and focusing on innovative funding sources, nonprofits can ensure long-term success and make a lasting impact. Most charitable nonprofits that are recognized by the IRS as tax exempt have an obligation to file IRS Form 990 annually. This includes disclosing all grant and contributions made to the nonprofit. If you are filing a 990 series form or just want to learn more about the 990 series and its filing requirements, visit tax990.com. Tax 990 has put a lot of work into providing you with the best resources. You can review our knowledge base to get quick answers to common questions related to the filing process, form information, or filing requirements. You can also check out our YouTube and blog channels for helpful step-by-step guides and instructions. If you have questions along the way, we offer customer support that is dedicated, personalized, and available. We focus on your account and the questions that you have. You won't need to be on hold for several hours or be put on a callback list. When you need assistance with your return, you can give us a call or reach out via chat or email. We are here to help you along the way. Don't wait to get started on your annual 990 series return now. So we'll finish up today with a quick Q&A. If we do not get to your questions, please reach out to our support team at support@tax990.com. And we will also send a follow-up email if you were unable to review your questions live. And I will give you just a few moments to get your questions in the chat. Okay, so let's get started. Our first question is from Robert. Robert would like to know, what are some ways to collaborate with other organizations in my community to enhance growth opportunity? Okay, Robert, well, this has many different answers. I will never be able to cover everything, so I'll just give you some starter tips. Form partnerships or joint programs, do collaborative events together, create a coalition to attract larger audiences and tackle larger goals, share your resources, and engage in volunteer sharing. These are just a few ways to help you get started. Let's move on to Paula. She writes, how can my nonprofit balance short-term needs with long-term goals to gain immediate impact and future stability? Okay, Paula, so you'll need to have a strategic plan, do your research, and stick to that plan. That it is absolutely possible to have an immediate impact while laying the foundation for future growth if you set those realistic goals from the beginning. Now let's move on to Giles. He would like to know, what are the most effective ways to retain volunteers as part of a sustainable growth strategy? So first, you will need to provide growth opportunities with positive recognition. And to do this, you will need to foster a supportive environment with open communication. Do team building activities to encourage team bonding. Be flexible to accommodate various circumstances. And this should get you started. Morgan would like to know, what are some strategy options that I can use to diversify funding resources? Research and apply for new grant sources, develop a donor program, seek sponsorships, utilize crowdfunding and social media platforms, and establish a membership program. These are a few things to get you started, Morgan. So that is all the time that we have for today. If we didn't get to your question, we will email you directly. And as always, you can reach out to our support team at support@tax990.com. Thank you again for attending, and watch out for our new upcoming webinars on our website, tax990.com.